Well, guys, I'm hearing that people in the rest of the world are considering now that America is in a death spiral. I think we already all knew we were in a death spiral, but we definitely turned a corner into a deeper, what's a deeper angle of the death spiral with this latest stuff. But some people are talking about whether people made enough noise about Melissa Hortman compared to Charlie Kirk, and let me just say, like, they're both horrifying, and it's like, really, yeah, like, guys, what's important is that we have had an increasing amount of political violence, and even in the comments of the video that I put out on various social media platforms, there are people who are just on both sides advocating for more political violence. On the left, it's like we should just kill bad people. On the right, it's like, I can't wait for this war. I've been waiting to use these guns. It's fewer people on the right who are saying that, but there's a few really disturbing people on the right saying shit like that. And there's a lot of people on the left who are like, yeah, we should just be killing bad people. Yeah, that's crazy. We gotta figure something out or get out of this country. I don't know, but like, can we please heal our hearts? Can we please just mourn together? Remember when we used to mourn together when people would be killed? When bad things happen, we're supposed to come together with that. This is really, and also some people, when they're like, how come everyone's talking about Charlie Kirk's death so much more than Melissa Hortman and everything that happened in Minnesota? And it's like, I mean, I do remember a lot of people talking about Melissa Hortman. I don't remember anybody celebrating her death. So that's why I didn't make a video about it. What more could I say? I'm not a Minnesotan. I didn't, anyway, that's why I made a video. There's also like a lot of people who are saying that about, like, if you're talking about Charlie Kirk now and you didn't talk about Melissa Hortman, I'm like, I don't remember you talking about Melissa Hortman. But also, like, Charlie Kirk's famous. Like, it is a bigger deal when someone like really famous. I mean, he's Eric Cartman right now, or was. And also, like, he got shot in the throat while exercising free speech on a college camp. Like, that is a different thing than like this crazy stalker person killing a woman and killing a man and a woman and trying to kill others, and or kill, even though he's killing legislators. It was a horrible, crazy thing, and it seemed like it was politically motivated. It was fucked up, and then I remember a lot of people talking about it, but it's still like, this is just like a really visceral thing of like, oh, you shot someone whose whole thing was, let me argue with you and let's all do this with speech, and then he was shot in the throat. And again, I don't know who shot him. I don't know what the political thing. It could be conspiratorial. It could have been someone with one politics or the other, or it could have been some guy. It could have been a lot of stuff. I don't know, but what happened was a horrifying thing that seems like it was meant to scare us and or foment civil unrest. I mean, it could be another country trying to get us all to fight and to get into a civil war, or to have to further the death spiral of America. So I guess, I don't know. I try to keep optimism and think maybe we can love each other better. Maybe we can take all of these killings, not just Charlie Kirk, but Melissa Hortman and her husband, and all the attempted assassinations of our president, and everything, and Nancy Pelosi's, and John, whatever the guy's name from Denver is, whatever, Josh Shapiro and his house, it's happening on both sides. So let's come together and go, we don't want violence.